Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations and our latest project. Here we have International Mutoscope's 1950 flying saucers. Yes, this is number 3 for us. We are happy to have this one here in the shop, and we are going to bring this thing back to life. If you've been following me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you've seen this machine completely redone, and it is an absolute beauty when it's all finished. You have, I guess down here is your probably original blue paint that the machine is going to be painted in here. And then someone painted it over with a paintbrush in light blue. The machine is complete, though we do have a very tired back glass here. You have a lot of missing paint here, big spot missing here. I bet you by the time we take this thing off, we'll be losing a lot more of it. But we're gonna try to save it. Either with some people spray clear over it. I'm not sure exactly how bad it is. Once I take it off, I will find out. But we're gonna try to keep it. There's nothing like having an original glass in the machine, but that might be something that might have to be replaced. Have the original marquee on the top, which you usually don't find. We will take care of that. For 5 cents, you approximately get, like, I would think it's like, if I remember, maybe 40 seconds or so. And we have, let's see if we get the coin box in here. No, we do not. So there's a coin box that goes in there that the vendor would actually take out. And you have your cattle, and that's your direction. You have the original drum in there, and this one is a green light. I've seen it green, I've seen it blue, and we're back to green again. Let me turn this thing around. Let's get a little light inside there, and we'll take a look on the inside. It looks all original. It's kind of nice that no one has done any Mickey Mouse work in here. It looks all pretty much untouched. The bell seems to be a little fried, but we'll check on that as we go through the machine. If you watch my other videos, one of the things that I change on the machines is originally this is all original, so it was initially made this way, but if you come around, and it's one of things that I didn't catch it, my first client caught it. The game starts off right now in New York, and then it goes here and it starts to go backwards, and the goal is to get to Los Angeles. But if you look at the exhaust on the back of the flying saucer, it's really supposed to be flying left to right. But the game, and I thought it was a fluke, but this is the third one, so we know that it's gonna fly backwards from New York all the way to LA. What I'm gonna do is, with a lot of wiring, flip everything around and change it around so we're flying from Los Angeles to New York in the direction of the front of the aircraft and the exhaust. And if you watched our second one we did, we also added a neat little feature. We had an audio card put in it, and we located that down in the box in the bottom of the cabinet here, and it added a lot to it. We were really happy to have done that because it just spiced up the game a little bit. Let's take a look here. You have an original motor, and again, if you watched the last video I had a hard time with our original motor. It just kind of died out, and I was not able to save it, so we had to be a little ingenious, and we put a new motor over here, flipping it to go in reverse, but make the game go forward. A lot of messing around, but we did get it to work, and I'm glad I don't have to do it with this one, providing this motor is still good. The drum, on the other hand, is original, and somebody, looks like they soldered a piece of wire is what I'm looking at. But right next to it, you can see there is some glue missing. And what it is I can show you a piece. What's supposed to be there is a braided braided copper line, and it's flat. So it sits on here. But this one right here, I bought this one for the first one that we did, this braided brass, and it worked out perfect, but it made the game a little easy because the width of the copper. So the other one that we did, that first one and the second one, we ended up changing to a little bit smaller. I think it was like a 1/4 inch instead of a 1/2 inch braid. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do with this too. But you can see we will be replacing this this drum with a new drum that we have done. It looks identical to it, just because the indentation that this thing probably made, yeah, somebody cranked this thing on and I can't even move it, so I'm not sure how they got it on. But nonetheless, that's going to come off, and a new drum, and we will put a new braid on there. So right now it does power up. If I pull back on my little trigger here, but as I play the game, I have there's no contact. As when I go back and forth on it, I should be getting a light and go somewhere. So that part of it isn't working, most likely rusted and gummed up. Yeah, it's this game hasn't worked in many years, so it's just time to take it all apart, part by part, and completely redo it. Oh, kind of neat little tag here. This was number 320 out of somebody's arcade collection. So there you have it. If you have one of these machines for sale or you need one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.